thought the king had more affected the Duke Albany in Cornwall.
It did always seem so to us. But now in the division of the kingdom, it appears now which of the dukes he values most. For equality has a way that curiosity united can make choice of idols more deep.
Is not that your son, my lord?
His breeding, sir, has been on my charge. I have so often blushed to acknowledging him, but now I'm braced to it.
I cannot conceive you.
Sir, this young fellow's mother could. Whereupon she grew round with and had indeed a son for a cradle, ere she had a husband for a bed. This no fault?
I cannot wish the fault undone. The issue of it being so proper.
If I have a son, sir, by order of Lord, some years elder than this, who yet is no dearer in my account. Though his name comes something softly to the world, yet her sees not fair, yet good for her is making. The whole man, the whole son must be acknowledged. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent, you know him here but as my honorable friend.
My services to your lordship.
I must love you and soon to know you better.
Sir, I shall study deserving.
He has been out 9 years and away he shall again.
Attend the Lord of France and Burgundy.
I sure, my lord.
Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Now we have divided in 3 our kingdom. These are fast in turn to shake all cares and business of our age, conferring them on younger straight, while we unburden pro toward death. Our son of Cornwall, and you are no less loving son of Albany. We have this our constant will to publish our daughter's several dowers, and future strife may be prevented now. The Princess, France and Burgundy, great rival of our youngest daughter's love. Long your court has made their emerald sojourn, are here to be answered. Tell me, my daughters, since now we will diverse us both of rule, interests of territory, cares of state, which of you, shall we say, doth thus as most? That we our largest bounty may extend, where nature doth with marriage challenge. Goneril, our eldest son, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than words can will the matter. Dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare. No less than life with grace, health, beauty, honor, as much as childhood love or father found. A love that makes breath whole and speech unable. Beyond all manner of so much, I love you.
What shall Cordelia speak? Love and be silent. Of all is bound, even from this line to this, with shadowy forest and with champion ridge, with plenteous river and well skirted mead, we make thee lady. To thy and Albany's issue be this perpetual. What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall, speak.
I am made of the self-metal as my sister, and press me at her word. In my true heart, I find she names my very deed of love, only she comes too short. Profess myself my any enemy of all other joy, which the most precious square of sense possesses, and find I am alone felicitate in your dear highness love.
Oh,
The poor Cordelia. And yet not so. I'm sure my love spoke from the rose of my tongue.
to thee and thy heredity ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom, no less in space, validity, and pleasure than that convert to goneril. Now our joy, although our lost and least, whose young love, that vines of France and milk of Burgundy, strives to be interest. How can you say to draw the sword more opulent than your sister? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, no more, no less.
Ho, Cordelia. Mend your speech a little, or you may mar your fortune.
Good my lord, you have got me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties expect rightfully, obey you, love you, and most honor you. What if my sister's husband, if they say they love you whole? Happily, when I shall wed, thy lord, those hands must carry my pride, must have my love with him, have my care and duty. Shall never marry like my sisters, and love my father all.
But go thy heart with this?
Ah, my good lord,
So young and so untender.
so young, my lord, and true.
Let it be so, thy truth and be thy dower. For by the sacred radiance of sun, by the mysteries of Hecate in the night, by all the operation of the orb, from whom we do exist and cease to be, here I disclaim all my paternal care, propinquity, property of blood, and as a stranger to my heart and me, hold thee from this forever. The barbarian Scythian, he who made his generation message to gorge his appetite, will to my bosom as well nigh pitied and relieved as thou, my sometime daughter.
Good my liege.
His hand caught not between the roars and dragging his words. I love her the most, and thought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence avoid my sight. So be my grave mother peace. As here, I give her father's heart from her. Call France. Who's yours? Call Burgundy. Cornwall and Albany. With my two daughters' dowers, digest the thought. Let pride, which she called plainness, marry her. I do invest you jointly with my power. Only we shall retain the name and all the audition to a king. The sway, revenue, execution of the rest. Beloved son, be yours. Wish to confirm this coronet part between you.
Royal Lear, whom I have ever honored as my king, loved as my father, as master follow, as my great patron thought on in my prayer.
The bow is bent and draw, made from the shaft.
Let it fall better. Though the fork invade the region of my heart, became a melody when Lear is mad. What wilt thou do, old man? Think thou that duty should have tried to speak, when power to flattery bows, to plan is honor bound, when the majesty falls to folly. Reserve thy state, and in thy best consideration, to check this hideous rashness. Answer my life, my judgment. Thy youngest daughter does not love thee the least, nor are those empty-hearted, whose loathsome revert no hollowness.
Can't on thy life no more?
My life I never held but as a pawn, to wage against thy enemy, nor fear to lose it. Thy safety be motive.
Out of my sight!
See better, Lear! Let me still remain the true blank of thy eye.
Now by Apollo!
No, by Apollo! King, thou swear thy gods in vain!
Oh, that's to me! 地之人
Kill the physician, and feed his soul upon foul disease. Revoke thy gift, or wills I can vent clamor from my throat, and I'll tell thee thou dost evil.
Hear me, recreant. On thy allegiance, hear me. That thou hast sought to make us break our vow, that we does never yet. And with strange pride to come between our power and our sentence, which nor our nature nor our place can bear. Our potency made good. Take thy reward. 5 days will do allot thee for provision to shelter thee from disaster of the world, and on the 6th to turn thy hatred back upon my kingdom. If on the 10th days thou banished trunk be found in our dominions, the moment is thy day. Away! And by Jupiter, this will not be revoked.
Fare thee well. See if thus thou wilt appear. Freedom leave hence, and the banishment is here. The god to their dear shelter take thee, maid, that think justly and has most rightly said. Your large speech may your deeds approve, and good effect spring from words of love. Thus king, O princess, bid you all adieu. He'll shape his old course in the country new.
Here's France and Burgundy, my noble lord.
My Lord Burgundy, we first address toward you, who, with this king, has rivaled for our daughter. What in the list will required in present dower with her, or sees your quest of love?
Most royal majesty, I crave no more than the highness you offer, nor will you tend to less.
Right, noble Burgundy. When she was dear to us, we did hold her so. But now her prize is fallen. Sir, there she stands. If all within that little seeming substance, or all of it, without displeasure, peace, and nothing more, may fit a liking grace, she's there, and she's yours.
I know no answer.
Will you, when those infamity shows, you adopted to our hate, dower with our curse, and stranger with our oaths, take her or leave her?
Pardon me, royal sir. Election makes not up in such condition.
Then leave her, sir, for by the power that made me, I've told you all her wealth. And you, great king, I will not from your love make such a stray to match you where I hate. Therefore, beseech you to avert a liking a more worthier way than on a wretch, who nature's ashamed almost to acknowledge her.
This is found strange. She who even by now was your best object, your argument for praise, born of your age, the best, the dearest in this trice of time, coming the scenes so monstrous to dismantle so many faults of favor. Sure her offense must be of such unnatured degree, or if avowed affection for intent, which to believe of her must be a faith that reason without miracle should never plant in me.
I yet beseech your majesty, if for I want that great and oily art to speak or purpose now, since I will intend, I'll do it before I speak. Let you make known, it's no vicious blood, murder or follies, no unchaste action or dishonest death that has deprived me of your grace and favor. But even for want of that for which I'm richer, astonishingly I am such a tongue, I'm glad I have not. Though not to have it has lost me in your liking.
Better thou hast not been born than not to have pleased me better.
Is it but this? A tardiness in nature which often leaves the history unspoke that intends to do. My Lord of Burgundy, what say you to the lady? Love stand love when it is mingled with regards that aloof from the entire point. Will you have her? She is herself a dowry.
Royal King, given that proportion you yourself propose, here I take Cordelia by her hand, Duchess of Burgundy.
Nothing. I have sworn, I vow.
Then, I'm sorry. You have so lost a father. Then you must lose a husband now.
Peace be with Burgundy. Since the respect of fortune are his love, I shall not be his wife.
Fairest Cordelia, thou most rich being poor, most choice forsaken and most loved, despise. Thee and thy virtues here I seize upon. Be lawful I take up what's cast away. O gods, gods, this change from their cold neglect, my love should kindle to inflame with respect. Thou doubtless that a king, thrown to my chance, is queen of us, of ours and our fair France. Not all the dukes of valorous Burgundy can buy this unprized precious maid of me. Fairest Cordelia, bid them farewell. Though unkind, thou lose here a better way to find.
Thou hast her, France, for we have no such daughter, no shall ever see the face of her again. Begone, with our benignation, our love, our grace. Come, noble Burgundy.
Farewell to your sister.
Here dwells our father, with watch eyes Cordelia leaves you. I know you what you are. And like a sister and most, those you call your faults as they are named. Love well our father. To your professed bosom I commit him. But yet, still I retain his grace. I would prefer him to a better place. So farewell to you both.
Prescribe not as our duty. Let your study be to content your Lord who has received you at fortune's arms. You have obedience scanted and well are worth the one that you have wanted.
Time shall unfold what brightly the coming height. Who covers fault and lets shameless delight? Well may you prosper.
Come, my fair Cordelia.
Sister, it is not little I have to say of what most nearly appertains to us. I think our Father rehearsed tonight. It's most certain, and with you, next month with us. You see how full of changes his age is. The observation we have made of it has not been little. He always loved our sister most, and with what poor judgment he has now cast her off appears too grossly. 'Tis the infirmity of his age. He had ever but slenderly known himself. The best and soundest of his time has been but wash. Then we must look from his age to receive not only imperfection of in long ingriffin condition, but withal the unruly wildness that infirm and colitic years bring with them. Such an constant start are we like to have from him as Kant's banishment. There is further compliment of leaving taken between friends and pray you let us eat together. If our Father carry his authority with such disposition as he bears, this last surrender but offend us. We shall further think about it. We must do something, and I the hit.
Direction of those hands. 对不起。
OK，忘记了。